1, 2, 3, 4! Yo, let's go! All right, boys. As you can tell, we're winging this podcast. We're winging the intro right now. But here's what I got for you. Welcome to another episode of Bussin' with the Boys. As you can see, our tailgate is lit. We're here for the boys, Titans, Bills Mafia. We're all for the boys, so it doesn't matter. What do we got for you? Thank you, Regal Realty, Hunter Briley, threw this awesome tailgate for us. RegalRG.com is where you can find them. Here's his personal. And guys, I'm not joking. People are texting him. If you got a little deal with like calling people, like who cares? Shoot him a text. You can text him at 615-630-9735. And if you don't believe me, there were 4 people last week, Hunter, shooting 4 me messages saying, people are talking about, hey, the boy sent me. Let him know the boy sent you. He will get you taken care of, anything from commercial, investment, what am I missing? Commercial, residential, he's got you taken care of. Also, huge thank you to Anheuser Busch, Ajax Turner. We're doing Don't Give a, guys. Natty Light Seltzers, drink them up. Aloha Beaches, Catalina Lime Mixer. Take pictures with them. Hashtag us Don't Give on social. We'll put you here. We'll put your picture right next to us here. We'll put you down here. We'll put you all over the place. Your picture will be up. Tag us at Bussin WTB. It's on Twitter and Instagram. Tag us, hashtag Don't Give a. We'll put your photo up, guys. Hope you're loving Spooktober right now. We're on day 5. Hope you guys are watching a nice little spook. Last night, me and the gal, we watched Scream, the original. Went to a haunted house a couple days before with the boy, Taylor. Shout out the boy. Good luck today in the game. Banger podcast coming up. Ernest K. Again, guys, rate us 5 stars, subscribe, share, like, do all that fun stuff. Find us on social, Bussin WTB. Our website, bussinwtb.com. Buy up our merch. We got Spooktober merch coming out. It's probably out right now. I don't know. Don't give a. Who cares? Drop the podcast. Dude, I had a bad start to the bus.
What happened?
I went up. You see the boy got the lattes.
Yeah, is that you?
Yeah. Went up to the loading dock, pulled in, listened to some good music, smiling like, oh, this is going to be a great day. Like, hopefully Ernest will make me laugh. Like, it's going to be great. Let me stop in, get a nice little sandwich, get a couple lattes for the boys. I got to get back in the truck. I leave my latte sitting on the middle console. Hit a bump. It goes everywhere. I try to grab it before it falls.
Makes it worse.
Never latte, good. Yeah, latte fucking everywhere, dude. God, and it's around my, it's around the stick shift. It's in the cup holders. Yeah, I was so pissed off, dude. I was like, how can I fucking punish myself? Because I was that mad. I took the straw out and started sucking up all the latte.
Was that how you punished yourself?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I don't care if I don't care if it's dirty. Yeah. Like any little piece I'd spit out, but I was like, yo, I gotta handle this. And I was so pissed off. Who's your buddy that came?
Ryan,
I saw him walking by the truck, and I'm just like fucking dipping a shirt and stuff to get it all cleaned up. And I'm looking at Ryan, and I was like, is this Ernest? Like, I thought he had a fucking mullet.
Well, I've been working out so much.
I was like, is this Ryan? Like, he looks like a regular dude. And then I get on the bus, and of course, like, I'm like, okay, this makes sense.
I've never had like suicidal thoughts ever in my entire life, but anything, if I break a glass or I spill something, for some reason I'm just like, yo, you should just kill yourself.
I was ready to take my own life. Dude.
I jump a lot of hurdles to get to the end point.
You know what? Fuck
maybe
it. I'm
just
done.
end it, dude. Maybe just finish it, and then it's over, and then you don't have to worry clean that up.
Yeah,
I made a mess. I'll leave my body as a mess.
I'm gonna make a bigger mess.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like so mean to myself. I'm like, will you dumb motherfucker? Like you got to figure this out. Like, take my own life. Okay, let's use the straw.
Right.
That's a little more.
We could start loving ourselves. We could love ourselves a little more.
Yeah, I probably could, but I wanted to whoop my own ass, dude. And I was like, I got to keep my composure. I'll just wait until the story on the pod.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, this bus, usually positive vibes to start the bus off. Ernest, I'm glad you're here. A couple things, a couple of housekeeping items. What's with that chain? Is it going to turn your neck green, or is that real?
Neither.
All right, go ahead.
I've had it for 3.5, 4 years. My wife got it for me. And we're talking about a couple $100.
You have a wife?
Can do.
You have a wife?
Got a wife.
You're
That's
married.
impressive.
I got a married wife.
I hope she's also married.
She's also married. So.
How long have you been married for?
2.5 years. Been together for 7. Another Nashville native.
Nice.
She's a graphic design artist, photographer, badass. Keeps me in line most of the time.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
How does she feel about your workout regimens? Like you go in there.
She films it, dude.
Does she really?
Dude,
That's
the
her.
last 2 times I've gone to the Y have been for content.
Only for content.
That's it. I've been in there for 5.
Oh
I've been in
my
there for
God.
5 minutes.
Yo, what? Hang on, Becca. What's the workout thing?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
like
pull-
15 million
Pull
cumulative
that up.
views. So.
It's not a big deal.
Oh
dude.
man, it's like.
It's just you
Hey,
know.
I apologize.
it's
I'm
So
that
Ernest, I don't know
guy.
if you know this. Our boy Ernest here. He's I wouldn't say a bodybuilder, but I wouldn't say CrossFit. Like he is the muscle build and the strength of a bodybuilder, but the endurance of a CrossFit
Yes.
guy. He's
I'm a
like
freak.
he's like Rich Froning, but bigger and more athletic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
There's the Kenny Rogers I was telling about. See, if I look half that good when I'm 65.
Yeah.
This
That's
is the
good
Up and
working.
Adams. This is a workout I came out with the other day.
Yeah.
Is
You
that
wa-
the warm
I
up?
like the big stretch.
Yeah,
keep
you got to
them
wake
abs
up, you got to fucking
lengthened.
stretch it out, and then let's go crack one open.
There you go. You got to practice.
And then we're
that.
here. This is our ice lunges, okay? Because you never know when you're going to fucking pull something up, and then an ice is sitting there, and now you got to be ready to go.
Yeah, no doubt.
Chug.
These are your isometrics.
I gotta
Pause
tell you,
at the bottom.
if
take
you
a
ever get
pull.
ice, the first thing I think about is, man, I hope my knees are warmed up.
Yeah,
You don't
right.
even. It doesn't even matter to you.
I'm
You're
stay
ready to
warm.
go always.
And
What's
these
this
are just
one?
your beer curls, 12-ounce beer curls.
Standards. Oh yeah. Oh, hey.
Shake off the
That's
drip?
a veteran move.
Yeah.
Because you know when you first crack it, a little bit of foam.
Yeah,
you gotta get
you're
that
gonna
drip
get
off
that.
the fingers.
Yep, every time.
All right. You
Yeah,
gotta
so-
slip that drip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, like I say, I like to just stay in shape. Okay?
Yeah, I get it.
Stay ready.
I get it.
Practice like you play. This was the
Right.
first one. That was the OG. I was at
Yes.
the Y. My wife was doing arms, and I stood behind her just like ready to go. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So
It's time to work out.
I picked up a couple dumbbells, handed her my phone. I said, go over here and film me. And she rolls her eyes. Our relationship is her rolling her eyes.
Oh, I believe it.
Love that,
I believe it.
dude. I love that. That's mostly my wife and I's relationship
Yeah,
as well.
it's love.
I can't believe I didn't think about that. Dude, I spend most of my life in a gym. I don't get much done, but I like that place. I go there.
Yeah.
Well, why do you go to? The one downtown?
Maryland Farms Y in Brentwood.
Okay.
Most of the time. Green Hills is technically closer. I got to be honest. Every time I go to Green Hills, I leave depressed because it feels like a geriatric facility.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a nursing home.
God, see, I've heard.
Well, I feel like I would thrive in a place like this because I would just want to shame everybody. Like, yeah, this is me over here working out hard as shit.
But I don't
You
work
guys
out
are-
hard as shit. I go in there. I'm like, this is not the vibe to do my drinking
right.
videos.
I think the more people are looking at you, the better.
Yeah.
Like if you got people looking like, what the fuck is this guy doing? It makes the content so much better.
Right.
We might have to go out one day and get a little workout in.
I think that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have a new workout I want to work on. It's like, you put the 45 on a barbell and you do squats and balance the shit while it's the other end of the barbell is on the ground.
Yeah.
It's the opposite. I need a partner, and it's basically the beer bong squat. So I'll have the 45-pound weight. It's like I'm hitting a beer bong and got a partner holding the other end up on
There
the
you
other
go.
end. So
I'm
beer
into it.
bong lift.
I'm a visual learner.
Dude,
I gotta
Ernest,
see it. I gotta
Ernest
see it
for
to know.
sure is a guy you get on board with or you just absolutely hate.
yes.
Yeah,
I signed
get
up for that early
100% get that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I signed up for
when
that
you,
early
When
on.
you
My life.
shave a mullet into your head, you've made a choice of I'm going to be 50-50 on most people I've met.
Yep. Yep.
But honestly, you've got 1-2 right here. I don't know how the rest of the whole
that.
bus feels.
Love that.
I'm a big fan, dude. What I'm a
Thanks.
little worried about is the mullet doesn't worry me. The workouts don't worry me. It's July and you're wearing sweatpants.
I'm not wearing sweats. These
He
are
thought
just
about
pants.
wearing a bathrobe.
Those are psychopath. That's a psychopath.
I'm a
move.
psychopath, but it's also shameless self-promotion. I got South Earn on the side here.
Nice.
So they're my pants,
You made those.
I had them made.
You had them made, but you didn't make them.
No.
Are you selling those?
These are one of ones, but I've thought about it.
Did you know if you went to BussinWTB.com, you can get all the merch you want? You can go get T-shirts. You can get a
We'll make
a
you a
neon
camo
sign.
shirt.
Get you some. Get you a koozie.
I would love that. Can I go do that now?
I'll
be right back.
We can absolutely get that.
And we'll be right back
before
after
this is all.
this.
Yeah, with
And
our
we're back.
sponsors that don't exist.
We're back.
Let's do it. Will's
Yeah.
been trying to get us sponsors for the longest time, dude. It's fucking.
It's tough.
We probably
Yeah,
have.
but I
hey,
feel like Will hasn't really
hey,
worked at it.
again, you know, we don't know what time frame, what world we're in right now.
And
So
you know
we could be advertising.
So
if
my
Orca
favorite thing
Coolers-
about the way Will remembers that is after you said that last time, we even said, "Hey, Will, don't say those things on the podcast because it's really unprofessional looking." And you said, "Yeah, you're right. I got to look at that." And then here we are.
Here we are.
Well,
again.
you're not thinking. You
No.
gotta think sometimes before you talk.
No, I don't. Because
Because-
guess what? This can film next week. It can film right now. You know what? We're gonna post this podcast right after the thing starts. See how that worked?
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We only
with the sponsors we now have. Look at that, and now it's fixed. And now it's
And we're
fucking
back.
fixed. So listen, I gotta. The only way I know you, and you sing, you do music.
I do music.
You do. What do you play? Do you play at all?
I play a little guitar, play a little piano.
What?
did you
How
bring
old
the
were you when you
guitar?
started doing that stuff?
Man, early as I can remember, my older cousin always played. Like he had electric guitars around, so I would, you know, shittily play the guitar.
There you
go. I had a keen interest in piano early on at my grandmother's house. After church on Sundays, I'd go and like just play the notes for like "As the deer pants for the water," and none of my family's musical at all, like my
Yeah.
parents and stuff. So they were just like, "Oh," but they didn't know to support it. They were just like, "That's cool."
Yeah.
Third grade Christmas, I got a banjo and the Space Jam soundtrack that Christmas, and my life was
So it's been the best Christmas of your entire life. That was it.
easily, bro. Because like I discovered fucking hip hop, R&B, all that shit through the Space Jam soundtrack, and then I got the banjo, and I was like, turned on to like Earl Scruggs and Lester Flatt, and started like I took like a month or two of banjo lessons and learned the songs that I can play now. I learned like 4 songs, quit. That's all I can do a banjo. I can rip a banjo for 4 songs.
I love it. Can you do that right now? You can rip a banjo.
If I had a
right now?
banjo here, yeah, right now.
We actually have a banjo in the back.
How do you find?
If you haven't, bring it out. Dare you.
How do you
God, you
find-
fucking called my bluff, dude. We gotta start getting shit.
Hey,
in this
how do you
bus.
find banjo
Props.
lessons? That was my first
Yeah.
thought.
You're in
Rob
Nashville.
Jackson.
Rob
Yeah,
Jackson.
sure. You're in Nashville.
You're in Nashville, dude. I can find a lesson for anything out here.
Yeah.
Play the uke. It's a ukulele.
Little uke piece.
Hey, the
Little
fun-
uke piece.
Talk about the phone call conversation you have, and you're like, "Yo, we should have Ernest Count. I'm gonna give him a call." And then you talked about when you called him, and he's like, "Oh, playing PlayStation."
Yeah, dude.
2K,
I called
busy
you. I
day.
called you, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up, man?" Nah, man. I'm just out here playing some PlayStation, running a little 2K. So pretty busy day. What's going on? I was like, that's how our entire conversation
Yeah.
started.
What was
It
that?
was. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous coming to this thing. I didn't know what to expect. But honestly, I haven't been let down at all. Will, you've let me down less than Will lets me down. He lets me down so much in this time frame usually when we start the bus.
It's
Wow.
mutual.
He's actually let
it's
me down
mutual.
already once.
It's mutual every day of our lives, dude.
Well, I mean, it's a friendship. That's what friends
Yeah.
are for.
Yeah,
is,
dude,
that is what it's
I'm
for.
in the market for a new one. So if you
Cool.
got any,
I got none. So
you got none.
I got what I need.
All my
I
other
got
friends
no
hate my
more
mullet.
friends,
So
Say
got
cool,
nothing
me.
for you. I had to shave a mullet, dude. Fuck, you're looking toot sweet
you
with that
should,
thing on.
dude. Come, you won't.
Well, no,
You
don't
would
say
though.
that.
I know you would, and you should.
I could probably get this lettuce back a little bit, but I got to do a little more because I got that good curl.
Yes,
I
that's
got
what
that
I'm
good
saying. Your
curl.
mullet would be luscious, coming out of the back of a helmet on a windy Sunday.
God, you like Theo Vaughn, the comedian?
Yeah, he's great.
He's solid, dude. He's got that sweet
Great.
white
He's got
treasure.
a great mullet. He's got a good goatee to
Yeah.
complement the mullet. Facial hair with a mullet is kind of important. I kind of got the full beard thing. Wife won't let me do a goatee, or I'd have one.
You know what would be
don't you
sweet
get a
is if you had a
stash?
goatee with some mutton chops. So you had that,
Dude,
you had
just-
that good space between here and here,
Just-
but then you'd bring it down half cheek.
Just antebellum.
God, you look so fucking good, dude.
I got no
There's
chin
idea what
too,
you
so
got.
it would like I would look like a fucking
Taylor
idiot.
doesn't either.
I know, dude. I got this weak
No
ass
chin at
jawline,
all.
dude. I got my ass knocked out in the week 1 of the game in week 1 last year, and I thought to myself as soon as I woke up, like, dude, you gotta fucking go get some surgery done on this chin, dude. You got a glass fucking chin.
They sell those things. I saw a commercial. I guess it was a sponsored ad on Instagram, which I guess fucking Instagram had heard me talking about how I ain't got no jaw.
Yeah.
And they got these little fucking balls you can chew on. Funny enough.
There's a little, it's a like
little
rubber
jaw
band thing, right?
exercise.
And you put it in the front, and you like,
Yeah, you do that all day. It's like, fuck that.
Go
Go
at
get
it.
a medium or a well done steak and eat that instead.
I'm be honest with you, I'd buy the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Fucking imagine, dude. Imagine how handsome I'd be with a
Jawline?
an actual jawline.
You'd be decent.
Quit your
Dude,
job.
I'd quit everything.
Yeah.
I'd just be handsome. What's that guy do? He's
He's just
fucking good looking
He's just
guy,
handsome.
Professionally handsome.
Dude. Yeah. What?
Hey.
Yeah. Does he get paid? I don't really think he does. He
Doesn't
just
need
is
to.
handsome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't get paid. That's
Go eat. Leave.
You don't have, dude. It's the world of Instagram. You look good, they send you free shit.
Yeah, dude.
Period.
Well, we had watch out, Will. Try not to fuck this whole thing up. We had Sean Booth on the on the podcast, and I get to look at Will every day. And like Sean's got the beard, he's got the jawline, he's got the veins coming out of the arms, and I'm looking back and forth. I'm like, yo, like Will, legit is like the way uglier version of Sean. Like you could see it. Like he's got no jawline. He fixed his teeth.
No jawline? Are you joking me? Do you see this jawline?
You see how his shoulder? Like he wore a tank top. And I told him earlier we actually did arms today.
Fry
and I
his
know you
ass.
can't tell, but I'm saying like his shoulders. There's usually a definition, a part where you're like, oh, that's where the shoulder ends and where the bicep starts. He doesn't have that.
We
at all,
already got to
dude.
back up. You already messed up
We
the
got,
jawline.
we got like sausage.
Have you
we got, like,
seen? Have you
sausage
seen?
links.
Hang on. You had your
We got,
turn.
like, sausage
Hey, you already
coming
had your
out
turn,
of
bud.
that
You had
that
your turn.
arm, bro.
You know
Your
when you
arm
have
is
like in the movie
like
like
a sausage
Wolverine.
casing at like a pig store. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like,
relax now. You had your turn there. It was bad. You did a really bad job.
He's frying your ass.
ahead.
up.
No, he talked about my jawline. Do you see this jaw structure?
I see
Like
a
Taylor's
jaw.
jawline. I don't know if you've seen the X-Men movies where the father he like melts into the ground. It's just his face. Like that's how Taylor like looks. He looks like a melted face into the ground. Flubber called. They want to do their sequel with you.
Oh, dude, that's such a
Wow.
bad joke.
That's not a
even
bad
funny.
joke.
That probably won't even
you
make it on the podcast.
literally go, hey, Will has a bad jawline. Like just look at the jaw. What?
Dude.
Hey, what?
Step back.
You got your head is
Look at the
so
jaw.
small and your neck is so big, dude.
Dude, I'm a good-looking cat. I really don't even need your validity.
Dude, someone pull up. Will Compton. When he was with-
2016. Go ahead, do that.
with
It's
the Reds-
2019
with the
now.
Redskins. With the
It's
Redskins.
2019
No,
now.
because you know
Bob.
what? You know the difference when you mean, dude. I'm all fucking natural, dude, and you're a phony.
You're not on that.
You're a
show.
Kim
Hey Taylor.
Kardashian
Hey,
ass
last
motherfucker, dude.
year
I'm
after I
moving
get,
from
Not
mimosas
that
to
one.
whiskey.
Not that one. Oh,
He's
this
like,
one.
shit,
That
that's
picture
a
says serial
solid
killer.
pick, dude.
Hey, when your mouth is closed,
Closed,
for sure,
yes,
dude.
I agree with that.
Get the Redskins. Someone in the Redskins with him smiling, bro. Look at
Oh! Damn, hey, the boy
Hey,
did. He's got some chompers on
He
him.
used to work as a wood chipper back in
people-
Missouri, dude.
people
Back
will
before
call-
he played.
people will call
back
me
before he
Shark
found the
Tooth.
NFL, dude. He was like, "Yo, I gotta chip some wood today, dude." That's what he fucking did.
Taylor last year after I got my teeth, he's like, hey, I'm thinking about getting beard plugs.
No doubt.
But don't tell anybody.
But
though.
I didn't do it, and look what you did. You ruined a. That's a friendship breaker, dude.
That's fine. You're
That's a
trying to ruin
friendship
it
breaker. I
right.
fucking
You're
told
trying
you
to
that in
ruin it
confidence,
right
dude.
now on the
I told you that in
podcast.
fucking confidence, dude.
You're like,
You
yo,
were
I
gonna
love
get
you.
beard plugs? Who was getting? You wanted
Okay,
beard?
oh,
I was
he's-
thinking about it, bro.
Hold on.
No joke. You know what? Hey,
He's
the
like-
cat's out of the
there's Taylor,
fucking
he's
bag.
like, God
Hey, the cat's out of the fucking bag now.
God
Let's let it
damn
rip. Dude, let's let it fucking rip. You know what? Yeah, Will. Okay, so Will got his teeth done. I said, God damn,
I
man,
had
this
to
guy
pay a
went
lot
from
of
a
money
4 to
for
a
him, too.
6. I gotta. Maybe there's something I could do.
Why am I a 6?
Just shut the fuck up and let me
Oh,
finish, bro.
his feelings are hurt.
So I
Yeah, dude,
fucking
salt.
dude, this fucking guy. I had these patches in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't got that full Ernest beard. I don't got that white treasure of love
Since
he's got on his
7th grade.
cheeks. So I thought to myself, I might just go out to LA and I might just do it. And I look at Will because Will's one of my really good friends. Plummeting right now. And I call him like, yo, did you got the teeth done? Like, how do you feel? Did you feel like a sellout when you did? He's like, honestly, at first I kind of did, but I was like, once I did it, I was like, no regrets. So I was like, all right, I gotta get this thing going. Long story short, dude, I just looked in the mirror one day and I was like, dude, I love you. And he said it back at the same time. And so I was like, damn, like these dudes,
It's really
these dudes
fucking
kind of have a
cute,
connection.
first
And I'm
of
thinking
all.
about,
It's cute.
I've been talking to myself for 25 minutes in the mirror. I can't leave this guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it roll in there, dude. And if by some grace of the fucking Holy Spirit or whoever the hell's up there gives me a full beard someday, I'm gonna call Will's ass, dude, and I'm gonna go back to Banter, Missouri, where he's at.
Yes.
Because
That's
he's
not where I'm
fucking-
gonna be.
Because I kicked him out of this podcast. Now he's fucking broke. He went to Banter, fucking Missouri, and I'm gonna go there. And the only thing he's gonna have wrinkly leather skin because he's so old and he works in the fucking farms, dude.
Farm.
And he's got a farmer's hand. And I'm gonna punch out his right front tooth, and he won't have enough money to fix it, dude. And I'll have just one of those little dangly things.
Just
and I'll say,
stuck.
"Remember 2019, dude." And I'll leave, and I'll get in my private jet, and I'll fucking fly out of there, dude. I'm like, "Get me out of this
Get me out of this
bumhole,
hellhole."
dude. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this guy, dude."
So disrespectful.
Welcome to
dude.
Bus. Dude, so disrespectful. That was a friendship code. You just
Yo,
broke.
I don't know
That
why
was
you got a point.
Yeah, he brought the
I don't know why you
finger
got
out.
was a
to. I don't
friend.
want to know
What
what
are
you
you
got
gonna
to
do, though?
Hey,
What are you gonna do, though?
Put
But
the
what are you
finger-
gonna do?
Hey, put the finger
Oh,
guard
this is
down, dude.
bro.
Y'all are so in love.
I don't even get any.
I hope that tasted good.
We're so in
I
love.
didn't catch a boogie. You pick your nose a lot? What's the deal?
I found myself picking my nose a lot. I this is the first time I've ever been asked that, but yeah, I think I do actually.
I do
Yeah.
too.
I'm not necessarily proud, but I'm the guy in the car that will be fucking digging for no reason with my pinky. Probably
Yeah.
I'd like to say I'm itching, but I really feel like I have a booger up there.
No, dude.
scrape the whole border.
Yeah,
And
just-
sometimes I'll think to myself like, I got to be the only dude who picks my nose this much.
Yeah, no.
And I think people catch me, but I'm like, they're not catching me.
That's why I got tinted windows.
I got tinted windows, dude, but the thing is, like, your front. I remember back in the day,
Yeah.
my dad and I were driving, and we're going down the street, and we're at a stoplight, and my dad's like, look at this girl, and I looked in the rearview mirror, and this chick's just going to Pound Town, dude. She is getting after this thing. I swear to God, she was trying to give herself brain damage.
Yeah, dude.
And she looked at it, and my
frontal
dad goes,
lobe out
my dad
in
goes,
front of
watch her,
her
watch her, watch her, watch her, watch her, and she just slow mode brought it into her mouth and ate it. And so every time I pick my nose, I'm like sitting there at a light, dude. I'm in that thing hard because I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like when I was 10 years old, I was sitting in my house and I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm watching Castaway. I'm thinking, yo, what would I do if something like that happened to me? And as I'm thinking, for some reason, my nervous tick, I had to pick my nose. So I picked my nose, and I picked it. I was like 10. I picked it, and then I ate it. And I was like, yo, you're a genius. If you're ever on an island,
You're
and
not.
you're a castaway,
You're not
you have
dead
this
yet.
food source up here
Yeah.
that you can just eat, and it'll be over.
Yeah.
A
Do you know what I'm
food
saying?
source?
I have a whole ecosystem up
Yo,
here.
At
I'm
10,
10
it's,
though.
yeah,
but you don't
at
really
10, that's
know.
fine. At 27, that is about the only other time you're just like, I'm about to fucking dominate this booger, dude. You're fucking stranded on an
About to
island, dude. It's
dominate
been like
this thing,
3
bro.
days.
You like keep yourself from like picking
Yeah.
it, let it grow in there. Yo, I'm about to go in on this booger.
Naked and
dude.
Afraid. You all watch Naked and Afraid?
No, I haven't seen it.
Ah, it's great.
Yeah, I have.
It's great, but it's a
were
perfect
you
scenario.
on that show?
No, and I wouldn't be. But I'm just saying, if I would be, it'd be day one. I'd be fucking starving and be like, I'm not going to look for fucking avocados. I'm picking my boogers.
Done.
That's it.
Game
I'm
over.
saving energy.
I made a Vine.
Make the girl or whatever
Yeah.
go do all the work.
Go fetch water.
She's doing an interview like that fucking piece of shit. And you're like,
it
"What'd you say?
just cuts
Hey,
to
do you have
me
any more avocados?
sitting on a fucking branch, just tossing boogers back like grapes.
Like put them in his own mouth, like put it on a branch and dangle the branch. And you feel like a person's doing it for you.
Peel my boogers.
Yeah,
I did a Naked and Afraid Vine when Vine was out.
Yeah, how'd that go, Will?
It was. I don't think I posted that one. I don't know. I was like, so I got naked, obviously, and I just took a plant from the house and set it next to a mirror, and then just kind of panned it around, and I literally just go, I'm just naked and afraid at this point, because you only.
Why didn't you post that?
Yeah, that'd
Because find that video.
I know. I was in college, and you're like brainwashed to like, okay, coach would get pissed about this one,
Oh my god!
because you only had
dude.
what 7 seconds to make a video or 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Did you do Vine? You definitely did Vine.
I did. I had a Vine
find
streak.
it.
It was like
I'll
it would have
find
been
it.
like
You
2012
can't find
13.
Vine.
It's
No,
gone,
but I might
bro.
have that video saved on my phone.
I hope you do.
How old's that phone?
33 years old, apparently.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Guys, you guys know it's data transfers when you get another
That's true.
phone.
Does it? I don't.
a lot of- it's a lot of
Honestly, I don't own a computer. That's a lie. I own a computer. I haven't used a computer in like 2-3 years.
Okay, there you go.
I go to FedEx to print my stuff out. Print and scan. I actually make Will go do it.
I found it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm just naked and afraid at this point.
That's my new ringtone, dude. Send me that. That's great.
Play it again. Play it again so I can hear it.
I'm just naked and afraid
You
at
see
this
the
point,
you see the
dude.
beginning where I'm like naked
Yeah,
in the
your
mirror.
little butt crack back there. That's
me see.
hilarious, dude. Oh my god.
Oh,
Hit
damn,
the-
I lost.
You know how
This
quick
right
you
here?
just found that?
No, yeah, that one.
Did you have that like you had that in
Dude,
the
the beginning
chamber?
of the video, the 2 pairs of flip flops, and you're just.
I'm just naked and afraid at this point.
I'm just naked and afraid at this point.
Yo,
Yo, dude.
what are these other videos?
Dude, I don't. Hey,
Keep
relax,
running, dude.
boss.
We just found the Vine gold.
Standard, hungover, hungry, please help. Look at him. Look
Play
how
the- play the
ugly he is,
video.
dude. Look, you probably got hair implants too, didn't you? Because your hair's a little thinner in there.
It is a little thinner in the corners. No, I don't have a hair. I don't have hair plugs.
Yeah,
yet.
I don't believe you.
Yet.
Yeah. Sunday Scaries?
Dude.
Nothing worse than the Sunday Scaries. Was this?
I wish Vine came back. That was kind of a cool
Dude,
thing.
Vine was fun, dude.
It was fun. Forgot about that.
Hey, Ball,
What's happening?
let me get my phone back.
No. Nope.
Oh man, this is good. I wish we could live
We
feed
got a
it
transition.
right here.
You had a heart attack senior year of high school?
Oh wow, that's
Cocaine
jumping
and cocaine
in.
accessories.
It wasn't cocaine, surprisingly. It was
Really?
it was this it's called myocarditis. It was a viral infection. Super random. Watch yourself.
Sorry.
It was Yeah, dude, it was like a sinus infection, but instead of it going to my sinuses, it went to my myocardium. This is the most I know about the anatomy, by the way, just for this. I sound like a fucking doctor.
Wow.
This guy's a
I didn't know where my
fucking
fucking
lunatic,
knee was
dude.
before this, but the shit went to my myocardium, and then my immune system attacked it. This is on a Sunday. I'm just having a Sunday.
Having a Sunday on Sunday?
Just having a Sunday on a Sunday.
Dude, I love it.
Man, and I thought I was... You know when you're running in cold weather and it feels like you're breathing in like a fiery ice or whatever, it's tough to breathe? Maybe that's just fat guys.
I looked over at Taylor and I see him
He's
just
like,
looking
you,
away. I was like,
nobody?
oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, wait,
well,
hold on. Say it again. So you...
all right, you're a professional athlete.
I
You know
zoned
being
out.
an average guy running and you're just like, hey, I think I'm dying. It was like that, but I hadn't done shit that day. And I was like, man, dude, this doesn't feel right. So I went to the hospital with my mom, and they took forever in the ER. They ran like EKG and shit. And the doctor came in and was like, well, I think you're probably just having an asthma attack because of allergies. I was like, okay, never had asthma before, whatever. So he gave me a breathing treatment, sent me home. Felt better throughout the day. That night, that pain came back like times 20. This is 2 weeks into district tournament. This is district tournament's senior year baseball. Like we're having a fucking great run. I was a pitcher, having a good season. This happened on a Sunday. Then I'm back in the hospital that night. They come back. They're like, well, I know you were here earlier, and we tested you for a heart attack, and you weren't having one. We're gonna do it one more time. So they ran the test, and the doctor was like, you're having a heart attack right now. My mom was like, she walked out of the fucking room, like calling everybody, crying.
Wait, so you're... Hold on, time out. So your mom just left?
Yeah, she left
Like,
me right
sorry,
then.
son, you're having a heart attack. She's
Hadn't
like,
seen her since.
gotta go make another one.
This is my out. Yeah, this
Go
is
make
my out.
another one.
Like, so I was adopted 3 weeks old. I was like, great. Now I got to go get adopted again.
Yeah.
So, but no, she walked out. She was like freaking out. Obviously, we weren't expecting to have a heart attack that night. But it was a great...
We weren't
Dude,
expecting
we weren't
to have a heart
expecting to have a heart
that
attack. Dude, you know how good of a fucking weapon piece that is when you're in a fight with a girlfriend and she's being a bitch?
Yo, your
And
wife's
how do you-
listening to this right now going, go ahead, keep going, bud.
Yeah, let's
No,
hear
Go
the
ahead, keep
strategy.
that
No.
fucking thing going. See what happens.
Nope. I'm just saying when you're...
You finish that thought.
I am. No, I am. There's nothing better than hitting somebody with a gotta go having a heart attack and then MIA through the night. And the
I
next
think
thing I
I'm
know, I
having
got
a
a
heart attack.
catheter up my cock.
You had a catheter in there?
Yeah, they ran one.
Did they drug you first, or they just go in there cold?
They drugged me first, so I didn't have a bad experience with a catheter. I think it was actually went great. But
So when you
I don't
say went
remember
great,
any.
does that mean you didn't
don't
feel anything,
remember
or
it.
you just-
I don't
it felt
remember it.
good?
I remember getting wheeled out, shot. They wanted me to pee in a cup, and I couldn't pee, so they had to run the shit. So they gave me all this medicine and stuff, and next thing I know, I wake up the next morning, and I had my heart attack. And I was back playing baseball 2 weeks later.
No way.
Like nothing happened. We went on to win the state championship. Shout out David Lipscomb High School. My dad was my high school baseball coach, and it was his 900th career victory.
Oh my God!
And I
what
got to pitch for the win,
Cinderella
dude.
story.
It was great, man. It was.
That's
Ernie
unbelievable.
Rella.
Ernie Rella, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a cool experience.
HBO should have had you on their show.
Yeah, well.
Up. Hey, you hear that?
It's a train.
That's a train, my baby. And anytime you're on the bus, dude, there would not be a podcast without the bus. Or sorry, damn it, without the train coming on the bus, dude.
Yeah, how long do they normally last?
I don't know. There's a lot of boxcars on those things, dude. Like sometimes hundreds.
Talk about
probably.
cocaine. I bet some just passed us.
Yeah.
All these busts have been going on.
I guarantee. Yeah, dude, you see all the stories? There's like what, $38 million worth of cocaine
The,
seized.
wasn't it like IBM or something like that? Like owned the boat.
J.P. Morgan.
JP Morgan.
Classic
JP Morgan.
case.
Dude,
was like-
look that up. Do they have a video? There's a video of a guy of the Coast Guard storming a submarine
Dude, that one was
with like
savage.
18
Oh,
whatever
yes,
18
dude.
million pounds, something like that. My question is,
That's balls.
if they're like, hey, the Coast Guard's coming, they're like, all right, well, we should probably get the submarine to submarine. You know what I'm saying? Like, go down. Just
He's
go
a
down.
hell
homemade
on-
submarine, dude.
Yeah.
It was homemade.
Oh, so it wasn't like legit.
It's just a skimmer.
So that's why it couldn't go under?
Yeah, no.
I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, yo, these dudes are about to jump on the submarine, and who knows what after that?
Right. What do you
Like, I'd be
expect when you
terrified.
open the... Oh, my God.
The balls you have to have, like this guy, they're coming up on this thing, and you know, like if you have drugs, you,
You
have
got
a gun.
machine gun in there,
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
They're coming out firing. Like me, I'm this guy pointing. Hey, you jump on there.
Yeah. You're telling the other guy, then you're still
You're
a
looking
hero.
at me, and I'm like, hey, Taylor,
Yeah, you
go.
do it.
They're also yelling at it like they can hear what's happening
Yeah,
on outside.
exactly.
Get out of there. Get
Yeah,
out
like
of
a
the
loudspeaker.
goddamn submarine. Don't make me jump on there.
This thing was homemade.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know whose
dude.
house they made it at, but it's not it's
Look
not
at this. Here you go. You
Yep.
can go right now.
It's like
Look how
Call of
close
Duty,
they
dude.
get. They're right on it. They're in the middle of the ocean, dude. This guy's a lunatic.
Dude, this is
dude.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
Look at him slamming that thing, and having to open that up. His adrenaline's got to be so insane. Like I'm about to get. You get like I'm thinking you're gonna get shot.
Yep.
Yeah, right when that opens up. Not that.
Just
Look at him.
surrendered immediately.
Dude, he didn't want any of that juice.
Dude,
Those
Man.
guys, that's crazy. That's a lot of drugs, man.
it's a lot of time in prison.
That's a lot of time in prison. How long you get in prison for that? Like, was it?
I've
how
never
many,
been.
How many?
Oh.
How much? Never been. Never been.
I've
How
never
long do you get
been
for that?
cocaine.
I mean, shit. You're gone.
What's the
probably,
worst thing
right?
you've ever done? Have you ever broke the law?
Me?
Plenty of times he has. But look at him.
Me? Worst thing I ever did? Shit. I
You
don't
were a
know.
good kid,
I'll
huh?
tell you what.
I'll tell you.
I didn't get in trouble for this, but this is classic. I was at a friend's high school party. It was a surprise birthday party. And I had my truck there. I had a single cab F-150. I was like 17, and me and my buddies were kind of just driving around, like taking a dip before the party kind of started happening. We were just cruising around the neighborhood, dipping, talking shit. Get back to the party, park down the road because it's a surprise party. We didn't want people to see our cars. Go in, party for a little while, then we're like, yo, I'm going to go out to the truck, get our cigars. We're going to go smoke cigars. I go out to the truck. I'd locked my keys in the car right next to a little bit of weed, a couple beers, and my cigars. And my parents were the only ones with
Somebody else's weed.
Yeah, this is my yes, it was
Somebody
my
else's
friend's
weed.
weed.
Yeah, it's not
This is my
yours.
friend's weed. And yeah, so as a genius 17-year-old, I'm thinking, don't have the cash to get a locksmith.
Right.
Mom can't bring a spare key because this party's over if she comes and lets me into my truck. Church of Christ, born and raised, like super conservative parents.
Really?
Big T if mom shows up. So I did the next most logical thing. I picked up a rock and started banging the window. I'm going to break into my car. Doesn't break. Step back. Crow hop. Boom, boom. Went through fucking both windows, bro. Shattered both windows. And like, just in the moment, I was like, oh, I'm going to get my shit out of here. And fucking
And
went back to the
boogie.
party
Yeah.
and fucking got two, what's the statute? I think we're good. It's been 7 or 8 years. 2 free windows out of that one, dude.
He said it's been 7 or 8
I
years.
got my car broken
7
into
or 8
hard.
years. That's fucking awesome. I mean, that's not the worst thing I've ever heard, but that's solid.
That's the most one. I can tell you that one.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, I can tell you that one.
Will's never done a bad thing in his life,
Except for yeah,
except for change his teeth.
you know him better than me.
Except for, not,
like
not just be the person God made you. That's always a big thing.
Yeah,
God doesn't love himself. What's the worst thing you've ever done, Will?
I don't know. I was trying to think, and the worst I've gotten in trouble with the law is like an MIP.
You got mipped in college?
High school.
No shit.
Christmas
Is that
Eve.
masturbation
It was
in public? I mean, what is MIP?
No, I think
minor in possession.
minor possession.
I've gotten a
Most
couple of
drinking.
those.
Yeah, those are. That's
Yeah, with
not-
drinking, and it was on Christmas Eve too. So midnight mass, my Catholic family, we were at midnight mass, and I was just like, it was just hell in my brain, dude. Like, how am I gonna? Because I was like, grounded in everything.
I was, grounded.
Yeah, as a high school, you're grounded from shit. You're just like, oh god, my life sucks. But I sat in jail overnight and everything. I had to call a friend to
man.
bail me out because I didn't want to tell my parents at first. I was trying to find any way possible to kind of get it around them, and
Were you like super drunk, or were you just having something?
No, I played one game of beer pong. We won the game.
Sure.
So you only use two
Good.
beer. You only use 2 beers per set of the cups.
Yeah.
And we won the game, so I didn't even have like a full beer in my system. And after that, I was just making bets on the side with my younger brother as he was playing Guitar Hero because he was a savage.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was just bet guys on the side, and the cops came, and everybody started running. Everybody left. They're driving off and everything. And me, I was on scholarship and stuff already, and I trusted that I had less than the beer, so I was just like, I'll be fine. Guys are drunk, leaving, running, driving, and everything. Got pulled over. Guys who were drunk got pulled over.
DUI.
And the cops are all around, and they're phoning each other, walkie-talkie, back and forth. Just high school kids, we're going to let these guys go. My buddies get out of getting DUIs and everything else that was going on.
Who was it? Who was your buddy?
His name is
Nick.
Chuck.
Oh, okay.
His name was Chuck.
I thought it
dude.
was Nick.
No, not
dude.
Nick.
Nick
was a
would
good-
never do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nick
he
was-
would never do something wrong.
Yeah, he wouldn't do anything wrong. But then, so I had to do the breathalyzer, and they're like, "Have you had anything to drink?" And I just said no because I'm thinking less than a beer, and I just watched a Guitar Hero for like the last hour.
Chilling.
Well, I blew like a something extremely low, like the .01 or 00185 or some shit. And the cop was basically just pissed off that I lied to him and said we're gonna get him. And there was 2 of us that got and we were sitting in the jail cell. We had buddies hiding in closets that they never found. Guys left, and I'm thinking, as I'm sitting in the jail cell, like I should have been the fucking bad kid and just ran. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But, dude, I was so pissed off, man. And yeah, I got mipped, and that was Christmas Eve too, senior year. Everybody's thinking like
was over.
I thought I was gonna lose my scholarship. I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna lose it all. But that was the worst thing that I've done, like with the law.
Yeah.
That I'm thinking about.
You get tight when the law gets involved. You get a little tight, especially if you got shit going.
I never felt that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you said you got worse with you mipped too?
No, God, no. No, I've had a lot more stuff than just a
And
mip,
you
but-
never got that nervous about it?
No, I never did because
You're wild.
Well, thank
You're
you.
wild.
But I've also,
That's a
for
good
some
thing.
reason,
I appreciate that.
I've always been a person that like will either play things super up or super down. And when it comes to the law, everyone freaks out when the police are around. So I've always tried to play it really down, even with cops.
Yep.
And so yeah, I've gotten some trouble. I got I think when I was 12 years old, a theft. Oh no, a theft. Assault, theft, battery, and robbery.
Low
I
key.
got
Just a little assault,
I
theft,
just got-
robbery,
this-
battery
just
piece.
2 felonies and 2
little deal.
misdemeanors.
Not big.
Really like that sound. I'll tell you the story and then I'll tell you the things I got in trouble for. So I had an assault, theft,
I'll let
battery,
you
and
guys judge
robbery.
after.
And then I for just that I got put on standard probation and I broke probation and
Yep.
was like for assault and I was like 13. Oh, I guess I was 13 when I the assault, theft, battery, and robbery, and then I got 14. I like
Were those compound charges? That was all one.
yeah, that was one situation.
Good man.
And then I got I broke probation for assault, so I went to jail. But it wasn't like jail. It wasn't like juvie. It was like a holding cell for the weekend, like a scare 'em straight kind of thing.
Right.
The most nervous I was in jail was in my jail cell. Like obviously the bed wasn't very comfortable, but you could fold it up, so you had a little bit of a pillow, and I was cool. Like I never really had like a good bed growing up, so I was like, this is straight.
Yeah.
But the biggest nervous
Love
thing I
this
was,
place.
dude, was like my toilet. I had a glass like door, so I didn't have bars or nothing. It was kind of a homey little spot, dude. It was very contemporary.
Little
You know, it was-
urban,
He said a homey little
urban,
spot.
urban
Yeah.
loft.
Hey, could I just
people
stay
would
here?
walk by, I'd give them the old toots. Hey, what's up going on?
Yeah.
But the most nervous I got the whole time was there's a toilet in the corner, and in the corner, you look up straight up, and there's a camera facing the toilet.
Wow.
And so I'm like 13 years old, or 14, I guess, at this time, and I'm like super nervous, like, yo, I got to shit. But I don't want these people to watch me. Like, I thought, like, like that was the most uncomfortable I got the whole time.
Yeah.
Being in.
How big were you as a 14-year-old?
I was like 6'3", 6'4".
Big fucking
about
guy,
5'6" inches
14-year-old.
taller than Will is now. But like I never was.
like a random.
But I like.
Okay.
Just hey,
way taller than Will.
Hey,
is
fuck you
now.
still.
To be honest,
yeah. Okay.
to be honest, today we were working out, and the kid that we worked out with, his name's Mikey, is an intern, and he came in spouting off at me, and I just had to turn it on him and start killing him and Will's like, "Why'd you do that?"
Yeah,
And so
I
I've
like
kind
it.
of been in a mood all day. But anyway, so the thing that got me.
Hey, dude, on one.
The thing that got me assault, theft, battery, because I know people are listening to this going, yo, Taylor's a bad kid. Like, what really happened is this dude had one of those old school iPods where you spin it with your thumb to find like the song you want or whatever. But he had the cool ass Guns N' Roses ones. It was like black with a red spin dial.
Yes.
And I was at PE and I'm like, yo, let me use that. So he let me use it. And anyway, one thing left. Are we rolling still? That AC in it, Matt. What's going on with that thing, my baby? I'm sweating my ass off over here. Poor Ernest has got sweatpants on.
You want me to take them off?
No, I mean, yes, I do.
See what I'm wearing. I think
Hang on. Let Taylor finish. I want
finish
to
it.
finish
So
the
yeah, I
story.
took this kid's iPod. I take this kid's iPod, and I'm like, let me use it. Well, I didn't give it back to him for a little bit, and then at the end of the day, he asked me for it, and I was like a mad kid at this time, and I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it. And he was like, no, and he like grabbed me by the shoulder, and I turned around and I hit him, and like, that was it. And so
You were a bully.
Wow.
I was not a bully. So like the way I was in
Took his
middle
phone,
school.
took his
Standing up
iPod.
No, I
Yeah.
took his iPod and I got on the bus and I left, and then after that, like I got charged with all that stuff the next day. But it was like all I did was take an iPod and hit a kid. Now I know it sounds horrible. but
That's all I did.
when I say
Really all I
but
did.
if I were to say to you, hey, assault, theft, battery, and robbery, you'd be like, yo, this guy robbed a bank.
No doubt. I did
You know
think
what I'm
way
saying?
worse.
Yeah.
And this kid, like his mom, this kid. I hope to God this kid's listening to this podcast.
Me too, actually.
He
Great. I don't
his
even know
mom
him.
came in and
Fucking
she's
listening.
like I remember being in court and they do the whole. I have my guy, my lawyer or whatever. Like if you can't afford a lawyer, one's
The guy that was
you.
appointed to you.
Yeah, the
yes.
guy who was appointed to me. Literally, like I thought his next case was next. Like he looked like like a criminal. His suit was like 4 sizes too big.
Wore tennis shoes.
Baggies. He was actually wearing
Of
Converse.
course he
was wearing Converse. He had glasses that there was no way they were prescription. Like he got those at CVS for $14.
On the turn.
And I'm like, dude, this is the worst. This guy's terrible. He's got like drawn on watch. He can't even afford his own watch. And this guy's, defending me or whatever. Anyway, the mom walks in of this kid and she's rocking Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all this different stuff. And she starts telling me, or not me, she starts telling the court, like, we can't even afford this. Like, I can't believe he would do something like take that from like my son. Like the value of that was like $700, which I don't think that an iPod has ever been $700.
Nope. Lie.
Lie.
Was never that much.
And the whole time, and I don't know, I'm 13, I don't know what Louis Vuitton is. And my mom's so mad on the car ride home. She's like, this fucking bitch, dude, she's wearing Louis Vuitton, blah, 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 like spouting off. And in my head, I'm like, yo, am I going to go to jail?
Yeah.
The whole time, I'm super nervous.
Yeah.
Dude, 12 is how old? Like
Sheesh.
7th grade?
That was 7th grade, yeah.
Taylor's 7th grade,
Yeah.
6'3", takes a kid's iPod.
I wasn't big, though.
Dude, 7th grade was tough.
Kid
I
wants
wasn't 6'3" in 7th grade when I was like, I guess it was 13 when this happened. So that's 8th grade. And then my freshman year of high school, I was like 6'2", maybe. I was always been super tall, but I was like lanky.
looking like a Great Dane.
Yeah, I was a Great Dane,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, looking
Exactly,
like a Great
dude.
Dane.
Real skinny.
But
looking
the average kids are probably like mid-5, still trying to
Yeah.
get that girl's pregnant.
Oh,
This
no
dude,
doubt.
this big dude just takes his iPod. I'm going to use this for a little bit.
I was this size in the
man,
7th
hey,
grade.
man, can I get that back?
The thing-
Grabs him in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Pop!
Bam, dude.
Dude, there's this kid.
Like, damn, what a bully.
There was
Assault,
like
battery
the
theft.
bullies. There was the bullies at Desert Canyon, and then I was like a scale down from them. Like I got bullied by them, but also was kind of like a bully myself.
The
Right,
middle
right.
child of
Yeah,
bullies.
I was a middle child of the school, and this
Yeah.
kid named Joey Luttrell, dude, he was like 5'10", 5'11", and he was like rocked up as an 8th grader. Like he was like, this kid was on something. And now to this day, he's probably the same height and bald. Like he was
Yep.
like one of those, he's like way too much testosterone when you're younger.
Yep.
And he walked, he was like the biggest bully. He'd have the dicky pants on, sag down. Of
course.
So that's me too. But I'm just saying he also.
Yeah, smoking
I'm trying to-
cigarettes.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
he'd be at Target smoking half-smoked cigarettes. Me too. But I'm just saying I'm trying to
Yeah,
push for him.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
here. I'm just saying I'm here. Mama, I made it.
Yeah, needless to say, like I wasn't the greatest child. I've actually gotten a lot better as a person-ish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's probably not the
We all
worst thing.
grow. Middle school, fucking 7th grade, I pulled a knife on a kid in 7th grade and got suspended for 9 weeks.
Hey, I love how he's led that off too. Hey, we all grow. Like, sounds good. I pulled a knife on a kid. Like,
No biggie.
okay, what
Hey,
the
that's no biggie.
Oh, man. Say
no
what?
biggie at all.
No, it's not a big
That's
deal.
whatever.
It's not a big deal. We moved on.
Yo, we're 40 minutes in.
Like nothing.
That's wild.
I've only had one drink.
I don't even know
Proud
where
of
we
myself.
started.
Really proud of myself.
That's crazy. What else we got going on here? We've talked
you
about our
look like
criminal
a-
records.
Did you do it? You did Barstool stuff?
Nope. They didn't
Good.
repost
No,
any
good.
of my
That's
video.
enough.
Yeah, no.
It's all enough. It's enough. We don't
Barstool,
even gotta
man.
talk
We're
about
a
it.
bit of a war with Barstool. And actually,
Me
Marcos,
too,
can you do me
now.
a favor? Can you look up the stuff you were showing me at the coffee shop the other day and tell me when to post that thing about Barstool? Because fuck them.
He's working on that font deal too, so that way we'll have it.
I think he's got it.
Do you have it in the right font and stuff? Marcos?
For those of you listening to our podcast right now, Ernest is now pulling out a bottle of champagne, which I know he's gotten from Kroger because he told me on the phone earlier.
Do you
And
want
orange
anything from
juice.
Kroger?
8690 is my code.
Do you want anything from Kroger?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a fight break out in Kroger once, one of the local Krogers. I think it was in German. Yeah, it was in the Germantown one. I was just trying to get
That's a
some.
sketchy
Yeah,
Kroger.
it was a sketchy one.
Yeah.
First, I got asked if I could provide dinner for the family at night. I did one of those, big, the fried chicken deals.
Yeah, we get it. You're a great guy.
No, but he wasn't even there when I came out to give it to him. I was like, yeah, okay. I felt like corny. You know how you're like, okay, sure, I'll do that. It was like my first time walking in Kroger when I got to Nashville. So this is like my first.
Welcome to Nashville.
Yeah, this is my first impression of Nashville, and then I go in, get some toilet paper, and we're in the toilet paper aisle, and these two guys just start. One comes up on him like holding up his shorts, pushes him in the back to let him know like, hey, this is going down right here in aisle 7, and they just start swinging on each other. Toilet paper's falling on stuff. I'm like backing up, I'm thinking, should I pull up my phone? No, don't do that. Hey, boys, and the cops come running, tackle them. And I'm standing there like, yo, what in the hell is going on in Nashville?
Dude, it's lit. Nashville's lit.
He said it's lit,
Yeah,
dude.
Nashville
It's
gets
lit.
after it.
Nashville's
Gets
lit.
after it, dude. Yeah, the Kroger's a sketchy ass spot. Let me taste some of that.
Have a little
Do you
bit of
mind?
this. Yeah.
I just want to see what we're dealing with here. This is a nice little orca.
Orca's
This
solid.
podcast brought to you by Orca Coolers.
Hey,
Don't do
We'll be
that,
right,
don't
we'll be
do
right
We'll
back
bleep
after
that
this.
out too.
Yeah. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
What's the
Yo, mimosas are unbelievable.
Pretty great.
Yeah. Gives me wicked heartburn though. Don't know what it is.
Yeah, what's the mimosa? Probably. I think it's the acid.
Fair enough.
Acid.
Fair.
That's another conversation. Acid. But yo,
Have you ever
dude,
taken acid before?
Yes.
How was it?
Great. I like mushrooms better.
Do you?
Yeah.
didn't they get legalized in Colorado?
No, they got
Yeah.
no, they're not
Decriminalized.
Decriminalized. So if you have a certain amount of mushrooms on you, you don't. I don't know. You don't like. You can't go to jail. If you have like 10 pounds, you'd probably go to jail.
Right.
But like it's a look the other way kind of mentality. But like mushrooms, you need like a 3.5 grams to even have a trip.
Yeah, so but microdosing yeah.
That
Microdosing's
microdosing's a
the
real
move,
deal.
and I'm ready for them to start prescribing microdoses instead of antidepressants because it just is better, dude. It's like you're not taking pills, you're just taking some Mother Earth.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I don't want this to turn into an educational
It's
podcast.
not. It's not.
But doctors, like, it's crazy how doctors will, go to school in the 80s, right?
Right.
And then they're only a product of what they know. So, like, their whole identity is the knowledge that they have.
Right.
Well, if you don't take the time to learn more, to grow more, to find out, because modern medicine is like technology. It's going through the roof every single day. Because of technology, we can learn more. It's a vicious circle.
Yep.
So if you don't stay on top of it, it's crazy. But like in the NFL, they prescribe you painkillers, all this different stuff.
Oh yeah.
And
dude.
and it's like, and someone talks about marijuana, like,
Yep.
it's a plant.
Yep.
Or mushrooms.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And mushrooms used in the right way are an amazing way to open up like who you are and figure yourself
Totally.
out. Yeah, from a spiritual standpoint.
This is
You ever
all
taken
true.
mushrooms, Will?
I have not.
No.
Wow.
I have not ever.
What are you
this is
doing later?
educational for me.
Well, we actually got some right here on this podcast right now. That's I mean me either, but
I think in the future we'll probably look back on a
It's
time
great.
like this when we hold this stuff collaborates with like modern medicine.
Yeah.
To where we're gonna look back and like kind of laugh at ourselves that we didn't do this stuff sooner.
Totally.
I don't know anything about the whole mushroom ordeal or the micrograms that you were saying that could be better than-
microdosing.
microdoses that
Yeah.
could be instead of antidepressants, but
It's more of a shoulder rub.
yeah.
So your
He's-
boy that came with you, Ryan. Is it
Ryan.
Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Ryan lives with Bobo. Bobo does our IVs. Bobo was
You
telling me
live
about,
with Bobo?
Bobo does the IVs. That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Bobo does our IVs. Bobo was talking to me about microdosing, how it's like it I guess affects the nervous system in your body. Like it makes you like releases endorphins.
Yep.
So you feel better throughout the day. But also it's like a mild form of Adderall in a way, and I know that's not correct. Anybody who's listening to this, but I say that because you're more focused. Like you get more stuff done. You look
Right.
back at your day and you're like, yo, I got a lot of shit done.
Yep.
The problem is that people will abuse anything. So if you go and you do microdosing mushrooms and you're like, wow, I felt amazing. I'll take more tomorrow. And the next day. The human body is not built
Right.
to be happy all the time. We'd love to be,
Right.
9 or 10s all the time, but that's not the reality. You have to feel those dips so when it makes the heights even better. But so that makes me a little bit worried about that. But yeah, Bobo was telling me about all that microdosing stuff. It's pretty crazy.
Yep. It's more than fun. It really is. If you just have a great day. You just
Yeah.
really have a great day. It's not like you just sit there and fucking look at trees all day. You have a good day.
There's
It looks like you definitely don't care about like what you pick out wardrobe wise. Like, yo, I love my life so
I
much.
fucking dude.
Flamingo socks.
I'm a
Are
comfortable
those Gucci
guy.
flip flops?
These are Gucci. Hey, can I do a rap in my Hank Hill voice that featured my Gucci flip flops?
yes, I love you. I would
Sure.
love
Yeah.
that.
Let's see this.
Oh, let me put
It goes like
headphones
this. It goes, I just fucked my wife in some Gucci flip-flops. I only fucked Peggy 'cause that Gucci tip-top. Got a brown leather cattle strap for my wristwatch. If I pull this truck over, that's a fucking pit stop. Whoa. Fuck boys want to see me stressed. I'm watching PBR and drinking... Wait a second. Fuck
damn it.
boys want to see me stressed. I'm drinking PBR and watching PBS. I'm popping prescriptions from down at CVS, trying to rock my camo britches. Bitches, they can't see it yet. Hit the club, me and Boomhauer. Smoking propane, left the room sour. I'm at the top of the Toon Tower looking round. Now I need myself a little boom powder.
Hey, that's solid.
There you go.
Hey,
Just
that
a little
was really
Hank Hill.
good.
We
The
just turned in
boy.
Sorry, I had to do it.
boy,
You said
that was
Gucci
awesome.
flip-flops, and now I think fucking...
Take an opportunity to plug yourself.
We just-
always.
Why not?
I would
Why
never.
not?
I would never not do that.
Dang it, Bobby.
We just turned into what is
Dang
that?
it, Bobby.
If you weren't my son, I'd hug you.
That was a great show.
Man.
That was a good rap.
We
Thanks.
turned into the Breakfast
okay.
Club right there, where they like people rap.
Yeah, sway in the morning real quick.
Yeah, sway in the morning. There you go. Yeah.
I'm sure your music is unbelievable, but you could easily be the Weird Al Yankovic of country music.
Love to be.
You
Later.
could absolutely do that.
I think his name was Cletus T.
What's his name really?
I should have been a plowboy.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know anything else. Oh, it's a great day to be a guy was another one he had. But
Who's that? What was his name?
Cletus T.
Cletus.
Judd, I think. Cletus T. something. Yeah.
What's the dude? Fuck, there's a country singer. We listen to him all the time.
You
He's
talking
like
about
eating pussy?
Wheeler
and kicking
Walker
ass.
Jr.?
Yeah, Wheeler Walker Jr.
The most crass man.
Dude, he's hilarious.
He is
Talks
pretty
about
funny.
he's got a song.
Dude.
He's like he quit his job and got pissed at his boss, so he beat the husband's ass and then ate his wife's pussy and kicked his husband's ass.
Yeah.
And at the end of the song, he brought some girl home from Broadway.
Yeah.
And then he's like, this chick, I thought she was a chick. Turned out she had a dong. So I kicked her ass and sucked her dick. The whole song. Dude, it's
and it's
actually
like good,
hilarious.
It's
dude.
like good music.
He sounds good. Can
He
we
sings
play
well.
that for a second? Is
It's
that possible?
actually good music.
It's Wheeler Walker Jr. And I think the song's called "Eating Pussy and Kicking Ass."
Yeah,
right?
I think you're right. That's funny, dude.
That's the best one too. And the thing is so funny is the music video is him and one dude, and he's playing for like it looks like he's at like Puckett's or something like that.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of old people there, and no one's really reacting.
Wheeler
And then he says like he's like sucking dick and kicking ass, and the other guy's like sucking dick and kicking ass. Like he's got this little background. Yeah, that shit's hilarious, dude. Yeah, this guy's a stud though. I should get the O-line to redo this video.
Is this the one is this it?
We play that to our. No, this ain't it. No, this is fuck you, bitch. I think that's Martha. Go back.
Oh, you're talking about Follow Will.
Jared's wife. There you go, Paul.
He took off the pants, dude. That's Martha.
Yo, that's so funny. That's my buddy's wife.
You say we're done.
You say we're done. Yo, I was we were working out today, and I was like, yo, it'd be so much doper to be a country singer or a singer in general than a football player. Another train, another podcast, another train. Same podcast, one train.
Same podcast, different train.
What you got there, Bob? What you figuring it out? What's the song called? I think
Sucked
it's
another dick last night. Yo, just his
It's
titles,
called-
bro.
it's
Finger up my butt, dude. There's so many good titles.
It's called. I think it's called "Eating Pussy and Kicking Ass."
Showing up to a right, be like, you guys got any titles today? Yeah, I've been really fucking with this one, finger at my butt. I just can't wrap my mind around it yet.
I might have
Oh
to do a
my
little
God.
something to give me some inspiration.
Yeah.
This is it. Look at this dude sitting there like Rose from the Titanic, dude, in his album
the
cover.
classic R&B.
Yeah, this thing kind of gets fire here. Woo!
If you're just now tuning in, this is Bussin' with the Boys.
With Willie Walker
Friday night,
Jr.
I just got off work. My boss man, he's such a jerk. So after work, I went to his house, ate his wife's pussy and kicked his ass. Pussy, kicking ass. Pussy, pussy, kicking ass. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, rip it like a minute 30 into the song. I want to hear that last part. Right there. Yeah.
And I get into a pie.
Yeah, he's killing it. He got the cowboy and everything.
Pay the fee.
No.
I was bored.
Ass. Sucking dick. And kicking ass. Guys like, sucking dick and kicking ass.
Yeah. Man.
He's like, in the last part, like, eating pussy, sucking dick and kicking ass.
Dude.
That's a great song, man. That should be a
well
billboard.
written song.
well
well-written
written.
song.
Well written.
Well written song.
I think he writes all his own stuff too. Do you write all your own stuff?
Yeah, I co-write it. I mean, I co-write a lot. But
Yeah.
yeah, I write all my own shit.
That's awesome. I'll tell you, that song is probably better than most country music right now, I'd say.
There's some stuff out there. There's some
People
I'll tell you
can
what.
be-
Well, I was on the phone the other day. I fuck Morgan Wallen, dude. Morgan Wallen and Michael Hardy, two of the fucking realest songwriter singers out there right now, for real.
You said they're on tour right now, right?
They're on tour right now. They're opening for Florida Georgia Line. Boys with them too. Like that's all a good crew. Everybody in the fucking Big Loud camp where I'm at, all good folks. Like real music, good artists, all that shit. And then like I said, me and Morgan and Hardy just fucking we get around each other and it's a shit show. We're fucking frogging each other, bruises on our arms, concussions.
I love it.
Just a good time. Good dude. No,
Just
I love
frogging
it.
each other.
dude, I'm telling me.
My response is, yeah, I love it. Yeah. Don't even ask questions,
Me and
dude.
Morgan traded licks for about an hour one night on his bus, and I swear, like, my arms were so sore. Both of us had bruises on our arms the next day, and then the next time I was out, we ended up getting to a slap contest, just trading licks, dude. Dude's got brick hands. Dude's got brick hands.
Dude, I want to do a slap contest with him. I've never done a slap. Actually, I've done slap boxing, but never slap competition.
Just the stand there and fucking trade licks.
You seen that? What do they call that guy? Bear?
The Russian bear.
The
That
Russian
shit, that's
bear?
some real deal stuff, dude.
I don't want any of that. I don't want
He's
that.
like 5'4", 250. Like he's not an intimidating looking figure. Here we go, buses.
That
got
dude's
buses,
not
we
an
got trains and everything.
intimidating looking figure.
Dude, pull him up. Pull
Yeah,
him up.
I've seen him. He
Look
looks-
up the
Dude,
Russian,
he
the Russian
just-
bear.
Reaches back
Russian
into
bear slap boxing knockouts. Because he's a tank, no question about it, but he's 5'4".
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Like if this dude was sick, look at him. Like, he's just
dude, there's a lot
look
of...
at him.
God, dude, look at the spotters. What gets me is the spotters behind him. Like, hey, get back in there.
The thing
People's
that's
necks
crazy,
snap.
What kind of steroids are these people selling?
Did you see
Jesus Christ.
Genetic
But
lab.
this guy, he wins fights and he doesn't even know he did good.
Yeah.
Like he slaps shit out and he wins, just like okay, duh, and then walks away. This dude is so
Waka.
Russian, dude. This guy is from Chernobyl.
My favorite part is the spotters behind him.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
dude
yeah,
is
he's
clearly
like-
knocked out. Look, they're picking him
Watch
up. Like,
this.
hey, get back in the ring.
This guy's wearing a jacket. Like, dude, you don't wear a
And a
jacket.
scarf.
And put your hands on the thing.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
Night
dude, he's
night.
not.
Oh,
Whiplash.
He's on the ground.
Night.
Look at him, picking him up. Hey, can you go again? Can you go again? Okay. He can.
oh, he's done. He's done. Set him down.
No, he's like, no, I can do
got
it.
this.
I can do
Look at
it.
this. Look at
people
look
are
at the
there.
excitement this Russian. This
Hey,
Russian
look at
man
the
has.
guy. He's like stumbling backwards.
He's like nervous.
Hey.
He's like nervous. Did I do good? Did I do good?
Did I win?
Dude, he looks like
Dude's massive.
the boy Klein.
Josh Klein.
Yeah, he looks like Josh Klein.
Yeah, Josh Klein. R.I.P.
The bear doesn't make a single facial expression, ever.
No, he doesn't. I saw him getting a slap boxing with this big powerlifting type dude, and he. What the fuck is this?
Recall Logan Paul had a chance.
that?
Dude,
What is
I'd,
that?
and decided not
I'd
to.
slap boxing.
Isn't that Logan? Is that Logan Paul?
That's one of the Paul
Yeah,
boys.
Logan
Yeah.
Paul.
Is he funny?
Nope.
Yo, I'm nervous.
Oh, he does.
He made his gig on
takes
Vine,
something.
man.
He did. He
Yeah,
got a
he
gig.
did. Good for
People
him.
like him. I don't think he's funny.
Well, he slapboxed. He slapboxed Logan in that beat.
That's his little brother.
Oh, so you know all about these boys.
Yeah, on
He's a
Vine,
big
man.
fan.
That was a
I seen his stuff on Vine. He had some funny stuff in the produce section of a Kroger one time. He pretended to be a grape or something like that. So that was pretty funny.
Yeah,
He got in big. He got in big trouble.
with
Yeah,
the
the
Japan thing,
suicide
with the
thing.
suicide deal.
He got in big trouble for that.
It just hey, think about it. You
Yeah.
know,
Hey,
like just
2 seconds.
think about it.
Think about
Or
it.
go ahead and film it, but then think about it.
Hey, no.
Here we go.
Oh, dropped it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's full. That's so fake. Look at him standing there like he did now. That's so fake. It's so fake.
It's a
I
fake.
don't know. Is it?
Dude, look at the size of him, dude. This guy's so that's just good acting. This guy, how tall is Logan Paul? Was
I don't
6'1"?
know, bro. I don't know.
About
He
3
might
inches, 4 inches taller than Will, like 6'1".
He might have hit him on the
Maybe
button.
200
dude.
pounds.
Doesn't matter. I think
Well,
he hit him on the button.
No way, dude. If this guy wasn't paying attention and he got hit in the button, you're asleep. But if you're staring at the guy, you know you're gonna get hit. That guy, look at the size of the guy's neck. He's bigger than all 3 of our penises, like width combined, dude. He's huge,
But he's very disoriented.
dude. He's faking it.
All right. I mean, that was a great
not.
freeze frame, dude. That dude was gone.
Maybe not. Damn, that's wild. What else
Oh,
we got,
man.
dude? We gotta wrap this thing up. What else we,
We
got?
do.
You played at Bonnaroo? How
Yeah,
was that?
Bonnaroo last year. That was crazy. I'd never been to a music festival before, and then got the call like a couple months before it, and it was like the first show of Bonnaroo that day. It was like I guess a Wednesday or Thursday, and it was at That Tent. And I was like, man, probably nobody's gonna be here. It's early. People are still like working.
Yeah.
The place was fucking packed. It was like
Really?
It's probably like 2,000 people under there, and then as people were coming into Bonnaroo, they were all like outside the tent. It was fun as shit. Like,
Dude, Matt, you love Bonnaroo, don't you?
He goes every year.
Matt goes there. Yeah, Matt goes all the time. Go ahead, get on there, Matty.
talk about it.
Yep, this was I think year 8 for me in a row.
In a row. Solid flex.
Wasn't it just a couple weekends ago? I did not go this
Yeah,
year. Yeah.
I just now got over it.
Who played?
I just now got over it.
Gambino.
Oh yeah, great.
Childish Gambino.
Yep.
There's a bunch of other ones.
Yeah. Okay. Gambino was the only one that matters. Is that what you're
He
saying?
said,
Yeah,
Post
Gambino.
Malone.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Post Malone's solid.
Yeah.
Post Malone's been on our podcast before.
Has he?
No.
No.
We
I was like, has he? I feel like did
no.
we lose the
we
tapes?
haven't. No, dude, we wanted to film yours first.
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Maddie, is it true that like Bonnaroo has kind of gone downhill a little bit? Like I heard, like 3 years ago they had like Eminem and Rihanna and stuff, and now they got like
Ernest K.
not the
Now they can dude, you beat me to it. You know, jawline having motherfucker.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Yeah, no, they actually fucking had Eminem the same year I was there. That was
Dude.
2 years ago. So
At
I got the
Hermano.
fucking artist pass to go see Eminem.
Did you meet him?
No, dude, we were sitting in the VIP like family only area, like front of house, for like Anderson .Paak, all that, and then when Eminem came on stage, they had to clear that whole thing out. It's like you had to have an extra Eminem
Really?
crew pass.
That's when you know, like, yeah,
You're Eminem.
he's doing something different.
Hey, Ernest. Hey, Ernest, stand there with this 8 Mile poster.
Yeah.
Were you
So we,
signing this?
yeah, so we can't
Hey,
stay
Rabbit.
here.
Hey, Rabbit.
Yo, hey,
you signed this?
Dude, I mean, Eminem, that was another, to the Space Jam soundtrack and banjo, I got a mix CD in the 4th grade with like 20 Eminem
stuff?
songs on it, dude.
Curtain call?
Dude, it was Curtain Call. It had some of the LP on it. And then, I just remember Ass Like That was one of my favorite ones in like 4th grade. And like I said, super conservative, Church of Christ, don't cuss, don't drink parents. And I'm in the back of my mom's Pontiac minivan with my little fucking CD player and headphones.
CD Walkman.
Yeah. And I'm fucking, you got to ass like that. And she hears it coming through the fucking headphones. She was like, what are you listening to? I was like, just a CD. She was like, put it in here. Let me hear it.
Oh, no.
She pulled that thing out, snapped it, threw it out the window. And that was the day I knew I too wanted to rap when I grew up. I was like, dude, if I can make somebody feel this much just from words,
That's a big
Like, damn
deal.
it,
I won't do
Mom,
that.
You just don't understand me.
man.
Well, man, hey, let me tell you something. I didn't know you 4 days ago, and I'm so happy I got to meet you.
I'm
is
happy to
fun,
meet you
man.
guys, dude. This is a great time. Thank you
well-
guys for having me on.
We
Yeah.
gotta have
hell
you
yeah.
on again. Bring your boy Morgan Wallen or
Morgan
Walden?
Wallen. He wants to do
Wallen.
it for sure.
Yeah, dude. I called him,
Yeah.
and he flexed on me saying he was in Canada on tour, and I said, all right.
Yeah.
I was like, when do you get back? He's like, July 25th. It's like, all right, well, that's when I'm in camp, so
Yeah. Yeah. So
we'll do it in January
do it in January.
or
Or
February.
we'll just co-host him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can go for it. I mean,
I didn't
if you
get
guys
picked
wanna-
up. I didn't get picked up this fall either. I'd be happy to get on the fucking show and do
Couple
Morgan
of pro
Wallen
football
podcast.
players, couple wannabe pro football players
Yeah.
hosting a podcast. That'd be fun, Will. That's great, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot,
Thank you
bro.
guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fun.
Hell yeah.